Hello and welcome. If you're new to my channel, I'm Violet, and we are in the 17th episode of my 5 Companion series, and I'm just riding around and seeing what kind of trouble I can get into here. So let's see what we come up to. Now I'm just following this road, and as you can see, Coldharbour has a different landscape than most landscapes than the rest of Tamriel. Well, actually, this is not Tamriel. Coldharbour is a realm in Oblivion. It is Molag Bal's realm. Ooh.
Sometimes the right thing and the wrong thing are the same thing.
Where did you come from, lady? Now, she's an Argonian, so she has a really hard name. Treeminder Zohaniel, I think, is how you say her name. Okay, let's talk to her.
You have come to Haj Uzith in its most desperate hour.
What is this place?
Haj Uzith is a place out of time. An ancient Argonian settlement, plucked from the Black Marsh and deposited into this dread realm. We know of your mission to Coldharbour, and we would like to help. But unfortunately, my people are divided.
Divided? Divided about what?
Divided over the fate of our history. But tradition demands that you pass our trials and prove your worth before I reveal all of our secrets to you, outsider. Please, head down this path to the city. I will follow you.
I'll go to Haj Uzith.
The storm is coming. The scent of war swirls in the air. As the Imperial throne lies empty, the fate of all Tamriel rests on the strength of a common prisoner's soul. Evil awakens. A long-vanished foe stirs. Those who would destroy Tamriel seek out dangers to their dark plot. And so death's long arm reaches out. It is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
Alright, so now I have to determine, I guess I gotta go down this path. Hope there's no baddies here. Ooh, somebody's following me. Another player. This way? I should have probably taken my horse. Oh no, that's, what's her name following me? I love the Argonian architecture. It's very, like, Mayan-like. What I'm gonna do, though, before I go talk to these people, I'm gonna grab this way shrine. Okay, good. Now, these people over here.
I told you, Zohaniel, we will not aid the outsider while our factions continue to argue about the fate of our beloved Hist tree.
The outsider has come, Anjin Saka, just as the Hist tree foretold. Perhaps now we can finally settle our disputes and do what is best for the Hist and for Nirn itself.
We shall see, Treeminder. We shall see.
Are you ready to help us, outsider? Will you undertake the trials?
Tell me about these trials.
There are 2 trials, each designed to prove your worth to one of the factions here in Haj Uzith. The trial of spirit and the trial of body. One shall test your intangible qualities, the other your physical virtues.
What is the trial of spirit?
The trial of spirit is a test to prove your worth to the scholars of Haj Uzith. It shall challenge your mind and determine your strength of spirit.
And what is the trial of body?
The trial of body is a test to prove your worth to Anjin Saka and his warrior faction. I'm sure it involves some kind of contest of strength and physical prowess.
What will these tests determine?
By successfully completing the trials, you shall show your worth and skills to our factions. Then you may participate in the great debate that has fractured our community for so long. Are you ready to undertake these trials?
I suppose. I guess I'm ready to undertake the trials.
Do you wish to start the trial of spirit?
Yes, I'm ready to begin the trial of spirit.
This trial determines if your spirit can understand the spirit of my people. We cherish courage, which helps us face this realm's horrors. Endurance, which allows us to bear its hardships. And preservation, which keeps our traditions alive.
Courage, endurance, preservation. I think I understand.
Take these amulets and speak to the people on the South Pyramid. Give each amulet to the person that best represents its spiritual quality. For each correct match, you will receive a gem.
And what are the gems for?
3 statues at the top of the pyramid represent the challenges our values must contend with. Place the gems in the correct statues to symbolize overcoming these challenges. Then meet me at the base of the pyramid when you have finished the trial.
Okay, so guess I gotta go up here. See how cool that is? It's very Mayan-like. Alright, so who do I have to talk to?
What do you want?
I'm just doing a trial. I'm not here to hurt anybody. Alright, we'll talk to this guy. I think I remember this. Tilaway. That's his name.
I see the trial of spirit has begun. I am a go-between. I negotiate interactions between my people's 2 factions, as well as with the other inhabitants of Coldharbour.
I have an amulet for you.
And which of Zohaniel's baubles do you think matches my daring nature?
Preservation?
No, thank you. That amulet should go to someone who maintains our ways and traditions.
Okay, well, let me give you a different amulet.
And which of Zohaniel's baubles do you think matches my daring nature?
Endurance?
Thank you, but no.
Ah, damn.
That amulet belongs to someone who works through hardships.
Alright, I got one more amulet.
And which of Zohaniel's baubles do you think matches my daring nature?
Courage.
Thank you. I need to be brave and resolute to negotiate not only with my own people, but with the sad and dangerous creatures that roam this twisted plane. Here, take this gem of courage. You will need it when you reach the top of the pyramid.
Thank you, and thank you for giving me 3 chances. Phew, thank God. Thank God it's not like a one strike and you're out kind of thing. I'd have been in deep shit. Ashgar. Okay, let's talk to Ashgar. Hello, Ashgar.
You must be here for the trial of spirit. Know that I am the Lord Master of Haj Uzeth. I maintain the traditions and customs of my people.
Ah. Zohaniel provided me with an amulet to give you.
Of course. And which amulet do you think best matches my venerable nature?
Preservation.
Thank you. My role here is to preserve and pass on the traditions of my people so that each generation never forgets where we came from. Take this gem of preservation. You will need it when you go to the pyramid's upper level.
Thank you. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. Let me read this book here. How we came to Coldharbour. I want to read this. In the ancient past, my people lived in Nirn. Our great civilization rose from the warm swamps of Black Marsh, and our beloved history was connected to the other histories of the world. But a time of change was coming. The Argonian civilization as we knew it was coming to an end. Our history told us so. And our history despaired. It did not want to see the great civilization fall. It did not want to see its children reduced to a more primitive, primeval state. Our history sought a solution that would keep our civilization intact, that our legends tell us is when Molag Bal appeared with an offer we couldn't refuse. The Lord of Brutality's offer was simple. He would create a place in his realm of Coldharbour for our history and its children, a place where we could continue our values and traditions just as we had always done. We would not have to fear the coming changes that would sweep through the rest of the Argonian settlements. And all the Daedric Prince asked for, all he wanted in return, was a little of our history's sap. Our beloved history decided it could spare a bit of sap in exchange for the continued health and happiness of its children. It accepted Molag Bal's offer, and the city of Haj Uzeth, along with its people and its hist, slid into oblivion and came to rest upon Coldharbour's dark and dismal shores. Did our hist make the right decision? That's for the leaders of the scholars and the warriors to decide. For me, and for most of the common citizens of Haj Uzeth, we'd rather have the civilization we knew than the unknown fate we were destined to endure before we departed for the isolated islands of Coldharbour. I read that because I was wondering how they ended up here. Anyway, let's find the other person.
Well?
I'm looking for somebody. Are they here? Excuse me. Ah, there they are. There they are. Deshwaze.
I'm busy. Very busy.
Are you here for the trial of spirit? Then know that I am but a humble farmer dealing with whatever this strange land throws at me so that I can provide food for my people.
I have an amulet to give you.
One of Zohaniel's necklaces, I assume. And which one do you think matches my pragmatic outlook on life?
Well, I only have one left, so I'm assuming it's endurance.
Thank you. I deal with the hardships of coaxing food from this foul land. Without my dedication, who knows what my people would be eating? Please, take this gem of endurance. You'll need it when you go to the top of the pyramid.
Okay, so I guess that means I go to the top of the pyramid now. Statue of Life, Statue of Time, and Statue of the Unknown. Time. Is that right? Okay. Statue of the Unknown. Okay, that's red. I don't know if that's good or bad. Ah, okay. Alright. Good. Looks like we, did the right thing here. Don't think I can... Oh yeah. I need to go this way. Pardon me. Just passing through. Zohaniel.
The outsider returns. And was your trial of spirit successful?
Yes, I successfully completed the Trial of Spirit.
Good. That means you understand the spirit of my people.
What should I do next?
You must still complete the trial of body. Speak to Anjin Saka when you are ready to begin.
Will you answer some questions now?
You have proven yourself, as I knew you would. I shall answer what I can.
How did your people wind up in Coldharbour?
The time of the great Argonian civilization was coming to an end, and our history feared what that would mean for its children. When Molag Bal offered a different solution, the history gladly accepted.
And what does Molag Bal get out of the deal?
We allow Molag Bal's minions to draw sap from the Hist tree. The only thing sustaining the Hist in this foul land is the crystal that Molag Bal gave us. But over time, the crystal has poisoned the Hist. It is dying.
Tell me more about your history.
Our Hist cares for us, protects us. To preserve our culture, our history struck a bargain with Molag Bal. Now the crystal provided by the Lord of Brutality somehow keeps the Hist alive. But it cannot fully heal the poison in this soil.
What is this crystal?
We believe that the crystal is one of Molag Bal's vampiric shards. Foul relics that corrupt whatever they come in contact with. The crystal only prolongs the suffering of the Hist. No matter the cost, that suffering needs to end.
You mentioned helping settle a debate.
Yes, provided you prove yourself worthy to both sides. Our two factions argue over the ultimate fate of the Hist tree. Which is the better outcome? Eternal death or eternal suffering? And then, of course, there is your mission to this dread realm.
What do you know of my mission?
We know that you have come to this realm with the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. We know that you seek to stop the plane meld that Molag Bal has orchestrated. We want to help you, but we can't while our people disagree.
What do you mean by the ultimate fate?
The scholars, of which I am a part, believe that eternal death is better than the eternal suffering our Hist now endures. The warriors, led by Anjin Saka, feel quite the opposite. Existence, they feel, any existence, is better than oblivion.
Can't the Hist tell you what it wants?
If only it were that simple. Our Hist is weak, barely sustained by the crystal that feeds it. It hasn't spoken to us in a long, long time. But I have had dreams. They revealed your imminent arrival and hinted at your involvement in our debate.
Oh, I see. Alright, so I guess we speak to Anjin Saka.
You have completed the trial of spirit. Are you ready to undertake the trial of body now?
Yes, I'm ready to begin the trial of body.
Know that our arrangement with Molag Bal prohibits us from interfering with the Dremora who collect sap from the Hist. You, however, are under no such obligation.
What does this have to do with the trial of body?
It has everything to do with the trial. It is the trial. Beneath the North Pyramid, Dremora gathers sap from the Hist into great vats. They use treated wood to heat the sap and refine it, drawing forth its magical essence.
And what do you want me to do?
Demonstrate your strength and physical prowess. Destroy the vats and disrupt their operations. If you add more treated wood to the fires, the sap will burn, and the vats will melt in the intense heat. Complete this task, and then return to me.
Okay. Guess I gotta go there.
What do you want?
Alright. Always be ready for baddies. The Argonians are such peaceful people. To me, they're like... They kind of have like the hippie attitude, sort of. Okay. Nothing here so far. Guess I gotta go over here. Yep. Just ruined my white shoes in that muddy water. Oh look, we have friends. And more friends. Sorry, I always gotta read books. So, okay, so we got this right here. Let me put it here. Come on. All right. You're gonna make me go around and fight these yahoos, aren't you? Yep. Yes, you are. Is there wood I'm supposed to get? Oh, here we go. I guess. There seems to be a couple more that I need to get here. And... And then, oh, there's one over here. Alright, now I need to leave. And... shit. I forgot which way I go. Well, let's get these guys. I think I go this way. Yeah. I think, yeah, I go this way. Yep, I go this way. Wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way, that's why. Okay. I wasn't supposed to go this way. There's another exit over here? Shut up. Ah, over there. Okay, there's the other exit. Alright. Over here. This is the exit right here. Talk to Anjin Saka. Anjin Saka. Where? Oh, there you are. Whoa. I got from there to here? That's crazy. Okay.
The outsider has returned.
I overheated the sap vats and completed the trial of body.
Well done, outsider. That should give the Hist time to heal while the Dremora rebuild the refining vats.
What does Molag Bal do with the Hist sap?
Nothing good, that's for sure. He covets the magical essence of the Hist sap and refines it into potions and elixirs, whose purpose we can only guess at. It's a perversion, but it is one we must endure.
So, I've completed both trials.
Then the time has come to choose. Do you agree that life, no matter the hardships, is sacred? Or do you side with the scholars, who would rather end the suffering and let our history die?
Let me ask you this question. What happens if I agree to support the warriors?
If you settle the debate in the warriors' favor, then the history continues to live, and our civilization shall endure, just as it always has in this harsh land. Plus, my warriors shall stand at your side in your final battle against Molag Bal.
Remind me. What do the warriors believe?
The warriors believe that the history must survive, no matter the torments it is forced to suffer. The crystal must continue to sustain it, to keep the spark of life flickering despite the endless pain. Life is precious. The Hist must endure.
I should talk to Zohaniel before I make my decision.
If you must, I shall wait here for your return.
Thank you.
You have completed our trials, outsider. Now we ask you to settle our long debate. Will you side with the scholars or with the warriors?
What do the scholars believe?
The scholars believe that the history cannot continue as Molag Bal's slave. It withers away, but the crystal will not let it die. This cruel existence, this terrible suffering, it must come to an end. Oblivion is preferable to eternal torment.
Damn. Tough decision. I could use the help against Molag Bal, but at the same time I feel for the Argonians. Ugh, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna talk to, Anjin Saka again.
Of course. I shall wait here for you to return.
Damn, I hate these decisions.
Now you must decide the outcome of Hajuzith's long debate. Will the warriors believe that the history must survive, no matter the torments it is forced to suffer? The crystal must continue to sustain it, to keep the spark of life flickering despite the endless pain. Life is precious. The hist must endure.
If I save the history, they'll fight with me against Molag Bal. If I don't... Fuck it, I'm not gonna save the history. Shit, I don't know. I don't know which way I should go. Damn you, game. Save the people, or let it die, let it live. Let it die, let it live. See, that's the history right there. Shit. I mean, the history did agree to come here. Okay, I'm gonna let it live.
Now you must decide the outcome. The warriors believe that. I knew you had more sense than those scholars. You understand that life, even a bitter, harsh life, is better than non-existence. My warriors will be at your side when you need them. But first, you must tell Zohaniel of your decision.
I don't want to. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zohaniel. You're so nice.
You have completed our trials, outsider. Now we ask you to settle our long debate. Will you side with the scholars or with the warriors?
I'm so sorry, Zohaniel. I decided to support the warriors.
You disappoint me, outsider. Still, our tradition allows you to make your choice. It also allows me to challenge it. You must defend your decision and prove the strength of your conviction by defeating our champion in combat.
You must see the wisdom of my decision. The Hist lives on, and the warriors aid me against Molag Bal.
Your conviction and certainty serve you well. So be it. The scholars will accept your decision.
Thank you. I feel so bad.
I saw what you did, outsider. Your convictions must be powerful indeed.
Well, Your long debate has been decided.
You made the right choice, outsider. Life must always be preserved and cherished, even a life of pain and suffering and bondage. When the time comes, my warriors will be yours to command. Perhaps if you succeed, the Hist can finally be free.
God, that was rough. I don't feel good about this decision for some reason. And I got a champion point. What does that make me? Let's see. Oh, I'm 758 now. Nice. I still don't feel good about this decision, but it is what it is. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here. And I want to thank you so much for taking the time to check it out. And if you enjoyed it, please smash that thumbs up for me and feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, be safe and be well. Bye!